subscribe.
The stick is only granted to Gorilla Tag moderators. Come on.
Jolene! Alright, whip it out. Jolene and I have to report 10 toxic players. And this is one of the hardest challenges I've ever done. And if we don't, Jolene is handing in this letter. I need to get in my disguise first. So I headed to the store to spend even more money on this game purchase. I look like an idiot! I changed my color and my name to Penguino! And so we started with this nightmare. Alright, code 1. Put it away! Put it away! And there's a kid making actual monkey noises. Nothing's happening, so I decide to help out a little.
Any toxic kids here? Any toxic kids?
And then I realized something. Oh, we're in a casual.
Yeah?
I'll fix that.
He's gonna explode your ass!
Code 2, nothing special, except for this guy. So I called Jolene and we headed to code 3.
It's you impersonating a moderator. That has to be an offense.
That's not me. The color's way off. Never mind.
As you can probably tell, this isn't going smoothly. So we went to code 4 and I noticed something.
Go scare his ass. He's copying you. Just freak him out.
Purple, come here. Purple, it's my outfit. Purple, it's
Big mistake, pal.
purple. Purple.
You're in deep doo now.
Don't leave, wait! We joined code 5 and I think we interrupted something.
Should we just join a
Yo, don't tag. We're doing that. We're trying to do it. Please don't tag.
Can you ban them for that?
After failing again, we decided to try a new map.
Hey, are you modding or something?
Yeah, you're modding.
He's making fun of me! Ban him, please!
I was losing hope, and little did we know the worst lobby was up ahead.
You said the N-word.
Get it.
Get it!
In code 6, I could not tag this dude.
Jolene, come back.
I just feel defeated. God, why isn't this game filled with horrible people? So we headed back and decided to do this.
Damn, what if we went into comp queue?
Oh, that's a great idea.
Code 7, nothing.
Man, these kids are too nice. There's no toxicity. I think our goal of 10 might be too high. We've been playing for an hour. We haven't even found one.
Code 8, loud, but nothing.
I'm losing hope.
Then all of a sudden, Jolene comes up with this idea.
What if we pull a city lobby?
All right. Boom. Bye-bye.
Wait, am I the one that's player tracking? Why the
What?
me?
It was tense.
Hey, chill out!
Penguino!
Bro, where'd you get that cosmetic? Did you buy it?
Modder.
Hey, these cosmetics are available. They're available right there.
They're available. Modder.
You're modding.
This guy's a player tracker.
No.
He's a player tracker?
The tension was building
Are you using Clear Mic mod?
and building
Everyone in here uses the Clear Mic mod. Even the guy right there, he's using the Clear Mic mod.
until finally. Well, Red Monkey pops a particular remark.
What code?
Sir,
He said the N-word. Who was that?
I did not say the N-word according to my accountabilities.
And it just starts flooding.
Said the N-word?
Get it.
Word after word. This is a moderator's dream.
Who's Gigi?
Pause!
And Jolene was not gonna hold back. Immediately, Jolene heads for the cosmetic stand to pull out the stick. And these guys were not ready.
You're ice, right?
Ah! Big mistake!
Red stay.
Big mistake!
Red, stay or you're banned. Red, come.
Red, come here right now! Explain yourself.
I know.
He said the N-word.
I didn't say the N-word! Hey, I did not say it!
Hey, Red, you're totally getting banned right now, Red. You're so getting banned.
And then, our first casualty.
Oh, there's one.
Oh! He's gone! Suck it!
Wait, can you talk for me, TD?
He's gone.
Yo!
See you later, bucko. Have fun paying another $20.
This is live from moderator headquarters. Explain yourself, sir. What were you thinking when you said that racist remark, sir? You wanna work this out? You wanna work this out?
Somehow we managed to get this guy in a code, so we messed with him a little bit.
Hey, Red. Everyone to the top of Tree Stump right now. No discussion.
We made Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in real life, with a fully functioning security system, real-life animatronics, and a 50-foot-long hallway. We invited a bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's content creators to see if they could beat the in-real-life version. The rules are simple. If any animatronics appear in your room or vent, you have to put on your mask. Oh, and one last thing. Don't forget to wind the music box. So let's see who can last the longest.
Oh, that's so cool. They got a whole logo. I know that guy.
No way. Whoever made this intro should get a raise.
What was that?
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. Welcome, actually, to Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
12 a.m. the first night.
I'm so excited. Let's go.
What's going on? Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay.
So that's how it works.
Okay. So we got all the new day posters, rules for safety, don't poop on the floor.
I don't like this already. Okay, so is it gonna have to go over the GoPro?
Boom.
You guys are in first person, you guys don't get to see anything.
It is out of my mind. I also believe that
Haven't even been listening.
facial recognition, and then
This is Pet Simulator X, a game I actually recently just came back and played on a new account, and you guys really loved that video. Except something haunts me about this video to this day. I technically didn't beat it. There is this door at the very last area that I didn't purchase because it cost 5 trillion coins. It keeps me up at night, not gonna lie. So I'm going back to Pet Simulator X on a brand new account. I'm going to beat Pet Sim X. But the twist is I will be starting with the best pet possible. And it's not one of these three. I'm gonna go with cat. I feel like I always choose the pink one, which is this pet right here. It's a secret dark matter toilet cat, and it has 713 Q. I don't know what Q stands for. I think Q stands for question, because I'm questioning what it stands for. This toilet cat came from the last event Pet Simulator X ever had, where you threw pets. That's actually what happened. And now he's gonna help me beat Pet Simulator X in 2025. Come on, toilet cat. Let's just break that. Oh my gosh. We got 64 million coins for the first little coin.
Guys, today I'm getting my own brain rot in Steal a Brain Rot. I just got this message, let me read it. Hey, we have put your brain rot in the Kalasini Oralini. Okay, guys. The new Ting Tang Kelatang, the 6-7 in the Dragon Cannelloni. After you get those, put them in the craft machine and you will get the Kalasini Oralini. Good luck. The Kalasini Oralini. Okay, guys, so you know what they... And hopefully we can get the... Why is this the hardest freaking thing to craft, though? I literally have to get 2 of the best brain rots in the game, and then 6-7, and then the new... Oh, God, dude, I'm cooked. I might actually be cooked, chat. Okay, well, here we go. Let's open our first lucky block. Guys, we're crafting my own brain rot today. This is exciting. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my... Oh! Dragon Cannelloni. Okay, that is a big one. We need that immediately, so we'll take that, bro. That's insane. There was a few other ones in there. What was that, bro? All right, well, we already got one that we need. That's 1 out of 4 secured. Let's freaking go. All right, let's try to get the rest. Hopefully it's not hard. I'm guessing the elephant's gonna be... What the heck? I don't need that at all. Are they just trolling me? I don't need that at all. What is that thing? Ooh. Why has it got its toes out, bro? It's only got 4 toes? Yo, real quick, guys, before we continue, before I open this next one, new merch is out now. Yep, we got the Kalis Blocks plushie. Finally out, bro. Look at it, dude. It's beautiful. It's so adorable. Go cop. Before it sells out, you don't want to miss out on this. And then, guys, we have the brand new hoodie as well. Let me just put it on real quick. But look at this, dude. We got the Kalis Kingdom logo. It's beautiful. beautiful. We got the lightning on the arms, and of course, the Aura logo on the front. I'm gonna put it on. This thing is so soft, I'm not even just glazing, but well, I am. But yeah, go cop, first link down below. Get both of them. Why not? Oh yeah, dude, look at that. That's nice. This is a nice hoodie, bro. Go cop, first link down below. You don't want to miss out. Anyways, let's continue. Trying to get the 6-7, the Tang, Ting Tang, whatever, Kelatang, Peng, Pee Pee Poo Poo, and then these, of course, the Strawberry Elephant, which is probably going to be the hardest one to get. So let's do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Strawberry Elephant, Strawberry Elephant. I need the Strawberry Elephant. Oh, I mean, I'll always take another dragon, but we don't need that, all right? I'm trying to collect a certain thing, and I don't need multiple dragons. Oh, come on, dude. Stop giving me the freaking Malami. I'm guessing this is like, 30% or something. I don't know what the odds are in this, but I'm guessing the elephant's like a 1%er. Okay, 6-7. We needed that. We actually do need 6-7, so that is good. We need that. We need that. We need that. Okay, perfect. How many more do we have, dude? Oh, God. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. And the freaking Ting Tang thing, which, wait, I don't even see the Ting Tang in here, guys. I don't think it's in here. Freak. Oh, my God. Get out of my face. Elephant. So many of those weird things, bro. Dang it. So we got the dragon, and then let's get these 6s. Easy. All right, here we go. Let's continue. What is this, dude? What? I need the Ting Tang. Give me the Tang Tang. No. PP watermelon. What's with all the PP? Are you kidding me? They're trolling me. They're actually trolling me. Wait, what's this next one? Oh, he was right there. PP potato. Okay, so we're just getting PP brain rots. I think I'm literally being trolled, bro. I am literally being trolled. PP watermelon. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay, let's continue. We have 5 more. All of the PB brain rots in these. Are you joking me, dude? You've got to be kidding me. This is the biggest troll. No, it was right there. We've gotten 1 of each, bro. PB. Oh, the 10 billion mutation, though? That would have been sick on the Kelatang. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Kelatang, Kelatang, Kelatang. Nope. Well, I need a refresh. Oh, I see. Okay, guys, they just messaged me. They said it's a 5% chance. Okay, bro, come on, come on, come on. It's a 5% chance. How? I'll be right back. All right. Y'all ever see a strawberry elephant before? No? Well, now you have. First try. Are you kidding? Give me the freaking strawberry elephant or something. Yes! Oh my God, that looks so cool too. We got the freaking Tang, Kelatang, whatever this thing is, dude. 33.5 million a second with the bubblegum. That looks so cool. Let's go. Okay, let's put that in. Now, all we're after. Oh my God, I have to go quick. Oh, dude, oh my God. Wait, this is elephant. No way, don't give me nothing. I got another Tang though. I got another, oh my God. No, I need another refresh. I'm cooked. I'm actually cooked. I only have a minute left. What am I gonna do? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my God. Freak! We need to start selling. Did I get 9? Oh my, I need more room in my base. 6, 5. Not in there. I gotta message them, dude. No freaking way I missed it. I'm an idiot, dude. I'm actually an idiot. I can't even get it, bro. I'm leaving. Holy, I was actually kind of stressing out. I tried to get this freaking elephant, dude. Come on, Please, there's no freaking way! I've gotten multiple Kelatangs, but not the strawberry elephant. This is bad. Okay, we have so much more. Let's lock in, bro. Let's lock in. Come on. Realistically, okay, it's this one. Watch. This is how you get a strawberry elephant, folks. This is how you do it. Nope. Hey, guys, that's adorable, but that's I feel it. Nope. There's no possible way I'm not... Oh, my God, it was right there! Oh, we got another Kelatang, though. Okay, come on. 5 strawberry... We did it! Strawberry elephant with the bubble gum! That looks sick, dude! We did it! We finally did it! Jesus, that was so hard to get. Alright, guys, here it is. The Kalasini Oro. Wait, look, I just realized 67 million to craft, bro. Because 6-7. Okay. I'm a grown man. Let's just do this, bro. And it's crafting. Wait, what? Oh! I don't have any room in my base, so it just deleted it. You've got to be kidding me. What? I do have room. Oh my God, what? It just reset everything. I just got straight up scammed. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, guys. Well, after another hour, we're back. And I got all of them in here, and I have space in my room now. Alright, here we go. The Kalasini Orlini. Let me put the shades on. It's only right. The Kalasini Orlini. Please. Hello? Hello? Oh, I had to clean it. Hey, Zini. Ew! Why do I got big old feet like that? Yo, that is sick. I got the chain on, too. Yo, 100 billion a second. 100 billion a second, bro. Oh my, look at how much I'm making, bro. 13 trillion right there. Bro, this is sick. Oh, look at the effect on it, dude. The chain, look, I got matching. Yo, I'm tall, too. Dang. I got matching chains with the shades as well. Oh my god, that's sick. Well, there you have it, guys. My own custom brain rot. Wow. I don't know why my toes are. I guess it makes sense about that toe brain rot. They were trying to hint at my big feet. I don't even have big feet, bro. Yo, my feet are normal. I don't know. Okay, I'm not showing you, bro. What am I doing? All right. Anyways, there it is, dude. The Kaylasini Oralini. Pretty. Dude, that's Aura. That's Aura. I'm an OG. Oh my god, I just realized I'm an OG. Wait, that's sick, dude. That is actually so cool, bro. Look at me, bro. That is straight up Aura. I don't know why my toes are that big, but you know what? I'll take it. Let's freaking go. My own custom brand on everybody. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That is so cool. Oh, that is awesome, dude. Let's go. Anyways, leave a like and let me know how much aura I have. And let me know if you like my brain rot, guys. This is pretty cool. I think it's nice. I think it's actually really nice. Let's freaking go. The chain really just dodged.
Video on the channel. Today we are going to see if artificial intelligence can repair animatronics from Five Nights at Freddy's. We're going to test an AI to see if it can do a good job repairing withered animatronics, and then we're going to compare the results with images edited by the community. Without anything else to say, let's start with the video. As you can see, I already have withered. The truth is that it is quite good and it exceeded my expectations. So we are going to download it. Now we are going to compare it with the image that the community made. And here we have the comparison. We can see that in the edited version they added knees. But the AI didn't do it because, well, I forgot to cover its knees. So in this case, it's my fault. As we can see, everything else is practically the same. So in this case, we are going to give the AI a 9 out of 10. And the next animatronic is Withered Foxy. So you know what we're going to do. We cover up the broken parts and tell the AI what to do. Well, I'm done covering it up and I just realized how broken Withered Foxy is. I practically removed half of his body. But hey, we're going to tell the AI what an animatronic fox with a white background is, and we're going to see what it does. So let's hit generate and wait for the result it will give us. Too good for how broken. Broken the truth was. He doesn't look exactly like Foxy as we would imagine, but it was a very big step forward. Let's see the next one. This one is not so good. The part here is kind of weird, but I guess it's okay. And okay, now Foxy has 2 sons. I don't know why it occurred to you to generate this here, but hey, I think I'll stick with this one, since it's pretty good. Maybe I'll tell him to redo this part of the sentence so he can fix it. But the truth is that the rest of the image was generated quite well. We redo this entire part, and here we have the results. Let's see, the first one is a little better. The second is similar. This one has thorns. And this one has 2 buttons. I think I'm going to stick with the first one. Yeah, the eyebrow is missing. Should I put it on manually? A lot of work. Better I delete it directly and we pretend that he never had it. There is. Foxy never had eyebrows. We download it, and here we have the final result of Foxy repaired by artificial intelligence. And well, this would be the comparison. Unfortunately, the image I found is not in the same pose as the other, but hey, it doesn't matter. Here we have the comparison, and in this case the comparisons are quite similar. Since the community did a really good job, and the same goes for the artificial intelligence, although the textures are kind of weird. But hey, I think they are pretty even. But I think the community one surpasses it, and since it has several quite strange things, I'm going to give the artificial intelligence an 8 out of 10. Next is Withered Chica. I'm curious to know how the AI is going to generate.
Don't we all just miss this area? I'm finally back home, guys. Hold on, before I make my entrance, I want you guys to try to guess where am I gonna come out from? We got that door in the back, the right side, maybe behind the beanbags. I'll give everyone some time to guess, and if you guys don't guess it right, you gotta like and subscribe instantly. Yeah, there's no way you guessed that right. There's no way anyone guessed that I will descend from the heavens magically on my beanbag chair. Yeah, go ahead and like up. Everybody start liking the video. Let's start off with the good news, and that is I am back to my main setup. I even made a few upgrades, so it's looking more beautiful than ever right now, and I'm no longer... I didn't watch any of these. Look at the views though. 60 million, 40 million. No wonder why I've been seeing so many comments talking about this. It's popular as hell. There has to be a twist though. I've never watched any of these. I was busy out of the country. I finally got back and I can research it. From just looking at it, it appears that the whole nosy animatronic thing starts here. Because before that, he's just drawing stuff, and then out of nowhere, he's showing like his garage. Progress report number 1. Hashtag the Wallen files. Hashtag welding. Hashtag FNAF. Okay, let's see what everyone's freaking out about. It's a pretty intense looking workshop you got set up. Yeah, this guy's pretty serious about this. That music is really creepy. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like that type of music. This guy's a phenomenal artist, I gotta hand it to him. This is like straight out of a FNAF game, like he got full-on blueprints ready. What are those measurements? 4, 3? Oh, he's really about to build this. That's impressive. I'm just impressed so far. I gotta admit, it's looking pretty intense. Like, that's looking legit. Solid, heavy steel. Nails are kind of sharp. I'm kind of concerned about the details that he got going on here. Like, what's with those springs going inside the hand? Do you actually want to make this like a functional robot? This guy is talented though. To make an arm like that, the question is, does it even function? Doesn't look like he can... Oh. Okay, he got the wrist down. He can even turn like to the side. Oh no, that's a pretty big hand as well. Compare that to his hand. This is an adult human hand right here, and it's getting like dwarfed by that metal. Okay, why is this so big? I gotta take out my FNAF bias because we play FNAF and we see animatronics as like a bad thing. Like heavy metal robots are always a scary thing to us because of FNAF. The intention is the most important thing. Like, why is he building it? Is it just for fun, really? He just decided to build a big ass animatronic with sharp fingers? He could have started with like a small, minifigure that can function, dance.
Installing these piston screws on top of the wrists. Just a little visual. I just got...
That can function. The tension is the most important thing. That can function, dance, something less intense. Still not bad so far, okay? What do you mean minor blood?
I just got finished installing these piston screws on top.
Function, dance, something less intense. Still not bad so far, okay? What do you mean minor blood?
I just got finished installing these piston screws on top of the wrists. Just a little visual detail, not really functional. Up to the wrists.
Yo, we're at progress report number 3. And this dude's already bleeding. Will you have to sponsor him, bro? Yeah, let's hope this guy doesn't have a daughter.
One of the first things I installed was these real-life spring locks, like gate latches almost, into the arms and also the legs. I think I have like 4 in the legs, 3 in the arms. Yeah, there they are. But yeah, one of them went off on me a few minutes ago. I had to super glue it real quick, but it's like a pretty sizable.
Now I'm like worried for him. He's harming himself with this machinery. Why'd you even add the spring locks? Was that necessary? Is it just another style thing he wants to add because he's inspired by FNAF? If I'm being honest, I don't even know how spring locks work entirely. I just know they're dangerous because of FNAF. Spring locks are a mechanism that allows animatronic suits to be converted into wearable costumes by using compressed springs to retract the internal endoskeleton, making space for a human to fit inside. I hope this guy isn't planning on wearing this. He just proved this is like dangerous in real life. That looks really painful. That's putting it in perspective like never before. He just had like a small accident. Imagine all those spring locks going off while you're wearing the suit.
Get really loose when they get hot or wet. Let's see if I can set one off for you guys.
No!
Alright, let's explore some worlds. We're starting with Jujutsu Kaisen. First, I enter my name. Now let's find out who I am in this world. Just write the...
Yeah, and they
They get set off from a little bit of pressure or if they get wet. So Scott really did his research when he made FNAF. Like, he went in deep. Okay, it shoots out, but at least the back end of that screw that got shot out isn't sharp. Look at it.
Yeah, I'll probably unwind all these. For just just let the tension out so I'm not.
Definitely unwind the bro.
And there, I don't even know what
For
I'm
your own
doing.
safety.
Progress update number 4.
Arms and legs.
Right now I'm working on the legs of the suit that I'm building. Last night I pulled an all-nighter in the garage, just welding this thing up, and I installed these two hydraulics here on the toes and connected them to the base of the ankle, which is welded to the foot. And that provides hydraulic resistance to toe movement, which was needed because the toes would rattle when I would maneuver the foot and the leg, and it was just kind of annoying. So I figured we'll just secure these hydraulics, and then that'll give it a lot of tension in the foot.
Imagine getting something stuck between that.
That's 4 for the
Like, imagine this robot steps on your foot. That's worse than someone stepping on your foot with cleats. I just want to know how heavy that is, though. How heavy is it? So he's planning to make this whole thing actually walk
backwards, which will let it
it's gotta be harder than that.
Low, like this, when it's load bearing, and it'll be kind of springy.
I'm just thinking.
If an animatronic named Nosy runs toward you, you don't have time.
Yeah, that's right. There's an animatronic named Nosy that apparently has escaped its crater and is now a threat to humanity.
Yeah, if you don't know who Nosy is, it's been trending all over TikTok, where its creator is named Citra, and his videos detail on how he's working on this animatronic that is going to be 10 feet tall, waterproof, fireproof, and bulletproof. And not only that, this animatronic can also run 32 miles per hour. It also has the ability to crawl through windows and can also make no sound while moving. So yeah, if all this is real, then humanity is just cooked. But I did want to go ahead and explore this whole animatronic thing. So yeah, this all started with this account called Benjamin, aka Citra, and again, looking through all his videos here, it details the whole story of Nosy. But it wasn't just that, because Citra actually first started with just making some art. And I will say, they are very highly detailed, but then one day, on June 10th, that's when Citra released his first video, Progress Report number 1. And yeah, when we watch it, it's Citra entering his garage with different animatronic parts, such as the legs and arms for this future animatronic character that he's making. Yeah, also notice the song, how it's saying Run Rabbit. Yeah, this whole Nosy thing is actually supposed to be a rabbit, as stated in his description. The rabbit's name is Nosy. And now Citra releases some update videos over time. We see the animatronic slowly get more and more built. He talks about his plans for the machine, but he doesn't ever really state why it needs to be bulletproof, fireproof, or being able to crawl into windows or anything like that. He does upload these sketches though, with the description saying 4 drawings of Nosy. Once it is completed, it will crawl, it will run. Yeah, again, I'm not sure why it has to do all that, but yeah, right there you can see Nosy's rabbit face, and so this is how it should actually look like upon completion. Yeah, and then sometimes in his updates, he adds in some pretty strange noises. Yeah, it seems to be like some sort of animatronic type noise and like a girl screaming for help or something. And a lot of the comments here are saying things like, how about you stop building it? Or us when Nosy is let loose. Yeah, again, this video is all about Citra making new feet so that Nosy can be faster. Yeah, one of the stranger things that Citra posted was this video here, in which he has the legs of Nosy on the couch so that he can show it to the Walton files. Which, if you don't know, it's another ARG series in which there's these cute bunnies, but then strange things start happening in here. So I guess Citra's just trying to teach Nosy all about the history of the Walton files. Not really a great thing to be showing some animatronic here. Yeah, and then again, a lot of the comments are freaking out about this. I don't think this is a joke anymore. You're gonna doom us. Why is it out of the basement? Yeah, there's also this strange update that he made where he was teaching Nosy echolocation. So now this thing won't even need to rely on its eyeballs. It can just go off of echolocation at this point. It's literally half-bad. Yeah, some people are even starting to think that Citra is William Afton, aka the main antagonist of Five Nights at Freddy's.
antagonist of Five Nights at Freddy's. But yeah, one of the last videos that Citra has updated so far is this one in which he has Nosy out in the forest. Yeah, and the legs are just kind of like hanging there. Not really sure what he's planning to do with them. Also, another thing is that he keeps recording rabbits in a lot of these update videos. Like, he really loves his rabbits. And now everything seemed fine at first, but then Citra ended up commenting this here. It escaped. And now a lot of people are saying that they actually saw Nosy like out their window. Yeah, remember, Nosy can actually just crawl through windows and everything. This person wrote, "Guys, am I cooked?" What are we gonna see here? Oh, this is out the window? No, yeah, that's a pair of eyes right there. Oh, geez, okay. It really escaped. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't think we gotta worry too much. I mean, it's just a pair of legs right now, so this is what we gotta fear at this moment. But yeah, now other people are preparing to fight Nosy. This guy's making a whole other animatronic thing, which, I mean, honestly, it looks really cool, so good for them. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of the time where that one guy was making the Mimic animatronic. Yeah, the Mimic refers to his creator as Father. Yes, Mimic. Also, the robot's having an existential crisis at this moment.
This is my purpose. I built you to buy time and to entertain others. That's how sad. Depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, and now what's creepy about the Mimic is that when it requests ice cream and it's denied it, it actually gets sad.
Can we get ice cream? No. You can't eat ice cream. Okay.
Yeah, people write, make sure to never build him legs. What is my purpose? Wrap it up, gang. Did you not see Age of Ultron twins? Yet there's even another update here. It says, Mimic has a late night question about himself.
Good night, Mimi. Good night, Father.
Ugh, that's creepy.
Father, can I ask you a question?
Oh no, what's he gonna ask here?
I am not you. I am Javier Force.
Oh no, he's knowing more about himself. Yeah, no, they gotta stop that thing at this point. Yeah, no, we gotta get more people making their own versions of animatronics to fight Nosy, because otherwise we're cooked. And yeah, now they have a whole Nosy game. You've created a 10-foot animatronic that has a mind of its own. Testing progress report 87. Hide and seek. Oh jeez, I already don't like the sound of all that. Alright, this isn't a Roblox game. Actually, I had to download a whole program. Yeah, this is nosy.exe, so I better not get hacked or anything. We're just gonna run anyways. Okay. Nosy, we cool? Oh no, I already don't like this. Oh jeez, okay. There's endings. So it says here, Nosy can hear you run, walking is fine. Okay. Alright, let's do this then. How crazy is this Nosy game? Progress report 15. Okay, so yeah, this is us creating Nosy.
Five Nights at Freddy's is about to become a reality, and it's because of one guy. His name is Citra. If you haven't heard of him already, he's gained nearly 4 million followers in just 3 days, and it's all thanks to his animatronic Nosy. This isn't just an animatronic mascot. According to Citra, Nosy is designed to be far more than just a showpiece. He has bragged about making the creature 10 feet tall, armored in bulletproof, fireproof, and waterproof plating, capable of crawling like an animal and running over 32 miles per hour, and most disturbing of all, programmed to think for itself while using echolocation to catch its victims. Just imagine that for a second. A mechanical predator that can feel movement in the air and is smart enough to make its own decisions. That's not an animatronic. That's a killing machine. And not to mention, some people are seeing this as a genius art project. I'm sorry, but how can you look at this thing and say this is genius? It has that idea written all over it. Now, on the other hand, there's some people that believe it could be the beginning of something far more sinister. But why would someone dedicate their life to building a nightmare? And more importantly, how close is Citra to actually pulling it off? June 10th, 2025. The idea of Nosy was just created, but it didn't appear out of nowhere. Its roots can be traced back to two of the most popular horror franchises, Five Nights at Freddy's and The Walton Files.
The Walton Files and FNAF are really large influence on this project, and you know, my childhood, a little nod to that. One of the first things I installed was real-life spring locks, like gate latches almost.
As Citra said in the clip, he was inspired by both series revolving around animatronics that were once symbols of joy. That was until they turned into killing machines. Citra saw those stories not as warnings, but as blueprints. His vision was simple but literally terrifying. Take the unsettling concept of a haunted animatronic and make one real. And for those of you who don't know what the Walton Files are, let me explain. At first, it looks like lost tapes from a 1970s kids restaurant called Bond's Burgers, but underneath the cheerful mascot costumes is something much darker. Animatronics tied to missing people, corrupted machinery, and monsters that seem to think for themselves. But that's only half of Nosey's DNA. The other half comes from Five Nights at Freddy's. The idea of what should have been fun, family-friendly robots turned into unpredictable, possessed killers that stalk you in the dark. That exact concept. Machines designed for joy becoming nightmares. That's the backbone of Nosey. The only difference is Nosey won't stay on stage. Citra plans to let it loose. But that leads me to everyone's question. Is Nosey even possible to build? Most people laugh at the idea of Nosey, a 10-foot animatronic that's capable of doing things humans have never seen before. Or have we? That's the terrifying part. It might not be as impossible as you think. We already live in a world where robots can do things that seem like science fiction just 10 years ago. Boston Dynamics has machines that can sprint, do parkour, and even backflip. If corporations can make humanoid robots that agile, what's stopping a determined creator from piecing together something just as terrifying over time? The materials exist too. Bulletproof plating, fireproof ceramics, and waterproof casings. They're already used in military vehicles and industrial machinery. Combine those with hydraulics and servo motors, and you get raw mechanical strength. Imagine an animatronic frame that can crawl like an animal and stalk anything in its path. And don't forget AI. Today's artificial intelligence can give machines vision, sound recognition, and decision-making. Even a basic AI system inside Nosey could allow it to respond to movement, follow voices, or roam on its own, enough to feel alive. Yes, powering something this massive at top speed would be difficult, but not impossible. With high-density lithium batteries or even a tethered power supply, Nosey wouldn't have to run forever. It would only need to move long enough to convince us the monster was real. That's the reality. Citra doesn't need to build a perfect, indestructible robot. He only needs to build something that looks and moves like a creepy animatronic. And even if half the vision works, Nosey won't just be a TikTok project anymore. It'll be proof that nightmares can be engineered. Whether you believe Nosey is possible or is not possible to build, one thing is undeniable. If Citra inspires just one other creator with more money and more resources, we could be in serious trouble. The scariest part about Nosey isn't just Nosey itself, it's what came after. Ever since Citra started dropping progress reports, TikTok has flooded with creators showing off their own twisted animatronics. Some of these people are welding metal while others are using 3D printers. What started as one man's horror project is turning into a trend. As if one wasn't scary enough, now we have hundreds of these things being built. And the most disturbing part of it all is these creators aren't just making props. They're competing to see who can build the most sinister animatronic this world has ever seen. That's where the danger multiplies, because Nosey is no longer just Citra's project. It's inspiring others to try and accomplish what he's attempting to build. That's how horror becomes reality, not just through one machine, but through a movement. And right now, the movement has already begun. Things have gotten so bad, people are predicting Progress Report 87 will be the moment Nosey escapes and attacks its first victim, just like in Five Nights at Freddy's. The bite of 87 refers to an incident in 1987 when an animatronic clamped down on a person's head.
Was that the bite of 87?
The victim did survive, but the attack left them with permanent brain damage. All I know is if Nosey plans on doing that, just know the military will definitely get involved. But that's not the only concern people have. The dedication and time Citra has put into his project has people worried about his mental health. Videos of Citra playing creepy piano music about the song Run Rabbit has surfaced, and something even more disturbing. Citra has recently been taking videos of rabbits running around at night, and what's even weirder is his caption. All he put was Pi Day. At first glance, it makes no sense because Pi Day is on March 14th, and this was posted on the 26th of August. If anything, it feels more like a code or a twisted warning. He's taking something warm and nostalgic and pairing it with unsettling music. The footage gives an eerie feel, and the bunny's eyes glowing in the dark only makes things that much creepier. Is Pi Day a countdown, a clue, maybe a reference? Nobody knows. But one thing's for certain, Nosey carries the same looks as Bond in the Walton Files. This isn't just a coincidence. Citra took the idea of Bond and plans on making it 10 times scarier. And while the design is enough to make people uneasy, what's even crazier is how TikTok reacted to it. Citra nearly got banned off TikTok after receiving a violation notice. The platform accused them of giving instructions on how to make explosives and firearms for terrorist purposes. Citra wasn't very happy about this. Instead of apologizing or backing down, he posted the violation on his story, responding with a laugh. Some people believe he did this to mock TikTok's overly strict guidelines, while others believe it was his way of saying, you can't stop me. And here's what makes it even more shocking. Citra is a wealthy engineer in $1 million lab. He still lives at home with his parents in Florida, and he didn't grow up with a lot of money. His garage isn't filled with high-tech equipment. It's more or less metal, scraps, and determination. Yet somehow, despite his working environment, he's managing to piece this nightmare together. But Citra's story doesn't end in Florida. He's leaving to go to college in Massachusetts. Most people would slow down on a side project like this, but not Citra. He's already confirmed that
We all know that teachers are supposed to help you learn and keep you safe, but sometimes they make school become a nightmare. So today, we are going to take a look at the worst teachers ever. Make sure to like and subscribe to stay safe. So this first teacher was so evil that she took away a girl's inhaler in class, and the student couldn't leave. Make sure to watch until the end so you don't miss this.
The teacher took her inhaler. This girl had asthma. She kept her inhaler in her hoodie pocket always. Well, one day a teacher sees her pull it out and goes, "Put that away, no distractions. But it's my inhaler. Then use it before or after class. Give me it." Takes the inhaler. She sits there, silent. 2 minutes later, she starts wheezing.
Oh my God, Winters, if that was me, I would just run out of the class and report that teacher to the principal.
It gets worse. She's having trouble breathing now. Yo, she can't breathe. Very funny. Cut it out. She thinks she's faking it. Now the girl's on the floor. She's shaking and she can't breathe at all. Teacher still thinks she's faking it. Somebody runs to the hallway and grabs another teacher. Teacher comes in, takes one look, and yells, "Where's her inhaler?" Kid points to the desk. "But she's faking it, right? Give me that. Here." She uses it. Finally, some relief. The principal gets called. That first teacher was essentially suspended for a week. She had mandatory training, and she never lived it down, to the point where she didn't come back to teach the next year. Yeah, who in the world would do this?
I know my 52-year-old English teacher might be a little annoying and cranky sometimes, but this teacher went way too far. But I am very happy that she got fired, so no more students will suffer from her. Lilies, if you thought the last teacher was bad, then you are going to be shocked, because this next teacher was the worst, and she gave her students very disturbing punishments. This video explains it well.
One day, the class had a substitute teacher, and as the day went on, the substitute's behavior became increasingly weird. She was making the kids draw dead people who were cut open with a knife. The substitute would also start putting her hands around some of the kids' necks and squeezing hard, and then begin screaming things about Jesus. All the kids became afraid of her, and a group of brave students managed to sneak out of the class and go to the principal's office and tell them about the substitute.
As you guys can see, Lilies, that's exactly what I would do if my teacher made me draw those disturbing stuff.
The principal came to the classroom not long after, and when he saw the drawings of dead people, he tried out of the classroom by multiple people. A few days later, all the kids' parents were called into the school for a meeting. And the school then explained that the substitute teacher was a psychopath, and that she should have never been hired in the first place. Luckily, none of the students were hurt from this teacher, but sadly, the principal got his face bitten off.
Oh my goodness, this is so disturbing. I cannot believe that the school hired that crazy teacher, so watch out, Lily. So this next...
Miss T. Jay snuck into her house as a joke. Set up cameras. Wanted to go viral.
Hold up, so he just broke into her house and started secretly recording her?
He found weird things. Animal traps in the hallway. A closet full of school uniforms. All the same size. In the attic, a chair bolted to the floor, facing a wall, carved into it. Sit still. Think about what you've done. Then he heard her voice, right behind him. He thinks this is funny. He ran, ducking under tripwires, dodging swinging axes. She wasn't chasing him. She was waiting. Every door he opened was already locked behind him.
Lilies, I personally think it's his fault for being in this situation, because you don't just break into people's homes and expect them to be happy. Of course, they will be angry at you.
His phone went off. A live stream comment popped up. Nice prank. She's right behind you. He turned. Miss T was smiling, holding a ruler. Jay was never seen again, until someone hacked his stream and uploaded a new video. Detention forever.
In the end, the boy ended up getting caught by Miss T, and now he is still suffering in detention until this day. I literally hate detention so much, so I don't know how he is still surviving there. Also, never break into people's homes, or this will happen to you. All of us have tried to skip school before, right? Well, this next person actually built a whole boat out of plastic bottles just to escape school, and it is so crazy, Lily. You don't want to miss this. But the two Sephora Lilies, I'm actually dying right now. How he is moving is so funny. I burst out laughing so hard, lol.
He fought. Finally, I'm out. But the moment he landed, he froze. In front of him wasn't a road. It was a wide, silent river. The current looked strong, and the water deep. If he jumped in now, he'd probably run out of strength before reaching the other side. To make things worse, the only bridge leading out was guarded daily on a rotation schedule. It was more secure than a bank.
How is his school more secure than a bank? That's confusing.
That's when he had a crazy
crazy idea. From that day on, he started collecting empty drink bottles all over campus. Classmates grew suspicious. Was he running a recycling business now? But he wouldn't say a word, just kept collecting bottles like a man on a mission. Then one afternoon, it all made sense. A raft made from over 100 bottles appeared on the riverbank. He sat proudly on top, using a tree branch as a paddle, slowly drifting toward freedom. All that just to skip class. Legend.
At that point, if I were him, I would just stay at home instead of having to do all that. I think this story might be real, but I obviously would never recommend doing this just to skip class. You would think he is escaping prison law. So for this next one, it actually reverses the roles back onto us. So it's about a group of girls in a middle school who tried to unalive their classmates. This one was so crazy, so watch until the end.
Did you see those 5th grade girls that planned on another classmate? I heard about this. It was a boy. Yes, bro. I heard about this, bro.
So young and have no idea what they are doing.
And during recess, he just did this to himself in the conversation while they were like at lunch or something. Goes home and tells their parents what happened. In the police car, they handcuff them, all that type of stuff. They released it to their parents, and all of the girls, I think it was about 4 or 5 of them, they all got expelled from that school. The scariest part about one of these little girls, though, and I'm pretty sure she's the one, the ringleader. I think she's the ringleader, bro. She's the one who operated, the whole thing. She was laughing. Yeah, and she was just like, she didn't care. That's how I heard that, like, all the other girls were like crying and scared that they got caught up, but she was the only one that didn't care. Yeah, she was just stone-faced and laughing about it, and she was taking it like a joke. Dude.
Why are they even so evil? This is so disturbing. Lilies, I recommend you don't get into any relationships at all when you're so young like that, or it could end very, very badly. Lilies, this next story is the saddest one in the whole video. Basically, a teacher killed a student after forcing him to run outside in very hot weather. This video explains it well.
This is horrific. A 12-year-old boy in a California middle school has just collapsed and died during PE class. The boy's outraged aunt said that he was being forced to run laps in 90-degree heat for wearing the wrong gym clothes. She claimed that Joshua started to feel ill and began reaching out to the teacher, saying that he needed some water and that he couldn't breathe. She continued saying that when his teachers wouldn't pay attention, he started to try and tell the other kids. But regardless, his condition became more dire and he passed out on the field at around 11 a.m. Emergency services quickly arrived on the scene, but he was soon pronounced dead at a nearby hospital. Now, his official cause of death is not yet being confirmed, but an autopsy is being carried out to get to the bottom of it. So, of course, as always, I'll keep you guys updated.
Lilies, this one broke my heart. It is so sad. If the teachers listened to him and didn't force him to go run, he would be alive with us today. Comment rest in peace in the comments to show your support. So far in the video, I'm sure we all have had enough of teachers being mean. Now we are going to look wicked who got revenge on their mean teachers. This one was funny, so you don't want to miss this.
If your teacher is mean to you, do this to get your revenge. First, send her a bunch of emails with stupid questions, so she spends lots of time on pointless answers. Next, spread false gossip to other teachers, like, did you hear Miss Smith's
friend cheated on her? That way, everyone starts talking about her. During class, make funny noises and laugh with your friends, so nobody pays attention to what she's saying. And finally, become a YouTuber and leave school so you can earn more money than she does, making her feel really humiliated.
Oh my goodness, Lilies, I am currently doing the last step, but I skipped all the first ones because it isn't nice to be rude to others even if they did something bad to you. So I don't recommend trying these revenge methods out unless there is no other way to do it. So this I'm sure all of us have played with toys before. I used to play with Barbies and Hello Kitties. But did you know they're not as innocent as we think? Some toys are very dangerous and others have even unalived people. So today we're going to look at the most disturbing toys ever. Make sure to like and subscribe to stay safe. So the first disturbing doll we are going to talk about is called the Glitter Doll. Have you guys ever heard of the Annabelle doll? Well, this one is way more disturbing and it is from Australia. This video explains it well.
In the 1970s, a man from Australia discovered an old doll beneath the floor of an abandoned house. It had glass eyes, realistic human hair, and a face carved from wood. Too detailed, too lifelike. He took it home, thinking it was just an antique, but something felt off. That night, he left the doll in his car. By morning, the windows were fogged from the inside, and the doll was no longer lying down. It was sitting upright, facing the driver's seat. At home, things got stranger. Lights flickered, cold air clung to room. Others hear soft tapping, and one woman swore she heard it whisper, right against her ear, "Let me out."
That ending kind of jump-scared me, but I still don't get why he even took that doll and brought it into his family's home. I found an interview of him talking about it, so let's see why he did it.
Reporting back to Brisbane with you. Into the house. How did the family react?
They wanted him downstairs. They didn't want him upstairs.
Kerry's family weren't the only ones to sense something strange in the doll. Randolph, the family dog, attacked it on sight, and still does, 9 years after it was carried back to the Waltons' home in Brisbane.
In my opinion, I think the doll was haunted, and it tricked the man into taking it to his home. That's why his family and even his dog didn't like the doll. So lilies never take a doll you randomly find back to your home, because it's most likely cursed. So this next cursed toy we are talking about is called Lily's No Hate Intended, but this is the ugliest looking doll I have ever seen. It was from the 1980s, but apparently it is still sold in Brazil. This video will help explain it.
In the 1980s, a strange doll started showing up in homes across Brazil. It had puffed cheeks, a big nose, floppy ears, and a permanent grin. Its name was Fofo.
So the word Fofo meant big, fluffy, or very cute, but this toy is literally the opposite of cute. It looks cursed and ugly.
At first, it seemed like just another plush toy, soft, huggable, dressed in striped clothes. But something about it felt off. Kids began saying the doll moved at night. Some claimed it whispered to them in their sleep. One family said their dog refused to go near it, and when someone tried to throw it away, it came back, sitting by the door, just smiling. Then came the story that changed everything. A boy opened the doll's neck, and inside he found a long, sharp spike running down into the body. The manufacturer said it was just a support piece to hold the head upright, but no one bought that excuse. People started burning the dolls.
Lilies, I found a picture of that spike, and this is what it looks like. It honestly looks like a knife sticking out right. Very, very weird.
People started burning the dolls. Others locked them away, but the rumors only grew. One woman swore she threw hers out, only to find it days later and sitting on her bed. This time, the doll's hands were folded. Its permanent smile was gone, and
True crime stories you may ever hear about. This happened in 1999, and Fan here was like 3 men and a girl. Fan Manu was then held inside of a flat that went out for about a month. She was tortured and beaten, and they even tried to pull her out. And apparently she was hung and used as a bag. They even went as far as her legs so that she couldn't even walk. She also had no real food to eat. They forced her to eat human foods. After that immense stress her body went through, she died for a little over a month being held captive there. This is where things get even crazier. They cut up her body, dismembered completely, and then cooked up her head. They then stuffed her half-cooked into a Hello Kitty mermaid doll. Investigators found this and found many insects inside of it as well. The rest of her dismembered body was discarded somewhere. The only pieces of evidence the investigators found was these inside of the Hello Kitty doll, some teeth on the ground, and in the freezer. Reading this story makes you just feel so horrible for Fan Manny and the torture she went through. This is definitely the worst true crime case I've ever read about, and then there's just so many more details I can't even say.
Lilies, I am at a loss of words. This was so disturbing. I cried, and I felt so bad for that poor girl. Comment down if this story touched your heart. This next creepy toy we are exposing is actually very popular. I even used to play with it back in 2020. It is called
Elmo Knows Your Name.
It is actually very disturbing, so this video will explain it well.
What if your child's toy started saying it was going to kill him? In the United States, back in 2008, a family bought a popular toy, Elmo Knows Your Name, a doll programmed to say personalized phrases with the child's name. At first it was cute. Elmo would say, "Let's play, James. I like you, James." But then something changed. One day the toy's voice started repeating, "Kill James. Kill James." In a cold, robotic tone.
Oh my goodness, that is so disturbing. I have to throw out this toy since I have it in my closet.
The mother was horrified. She removed the batteries, reset the system, but when she turned it back on, the voice was still there. Kill James. The toy looked normal, nothing had been modified, but something was wrong, very wrong. Mattel, the toy's manufacturer, investigated the case, but they never fully explained what happened. No programming errors, no hackers, no answers. The toy was thrown away, but the story spread, and to this day, no one knows.
I think the toy was haunted, or maybe a hacker was controlling it. Since this toy was kinda old, they didn't have good protection back then, so it would have been easy to hack into toys. But I was able to find a video of Elmo possessing somebody, so let's see what it looked like. I literally burst out not laughing because girl, what is this? It looks so silly Billy, so I think this was probably fake. However, that Elmo toy is still really creepy, so I would not recommend buying it at all. This next toy is the most popular one in the whole video. It is called and I am sure all of you know what it is. However, actually has a very disturbing backstory, so this video will explain everything.
You think Labubu is just a cute little doll, don't you? Big eyes, weird smile, but harmless. That's what they want you to think. What no one ever told you is that Labubu wasn't made to entertain children. It was created to lure small souls. In the 1960s, a reclusive artist claimed he could hear voices inside his walls. He started sculpting, non-stop, created a furry creature with too many teeth and a smile that never closed. He called it Labubu. After that, 6 children went missing in his town in less than a month. Every parent said the same thing. My kid fell asleep hugging that smiling little thing.
So this video is saying that the Labubus kidnapped those kids? How can a small plushy toy do that, lol?
The artist vanished, but the toy, it spread. They say every version of Labubu carries a piece of the original's essence. That's why some of them move at night, others just stare. And if you leave one near someone vulnerable for too long, it starts to laugh, softly, in the dark.
I have a Labubu, and I can confirm that this has never happened to me. I think they are lying to us.
Those who hear it never forget, and those who laugh back wake up with their mouth split open in the same shape as Labubu's grin. So next time you see one in your room, don't touch it, don't smile, and above all, never bring one home.
I don't think what he said in the video is the truth. Even though the Labubu backstory might be evil, the toy cannot do all those bad things to you. But I was able to find a better video explaining it, so let's watch it.
Bro, look at this new Labubu doll I got. Isn't he so cute? Oh, bro, you know these dolls are demonic, right? They're named after a literal devil called Pazuzu. Their nickname is the Devil's Pet, and there's been hundreds of stories of these dolls doing paranormal things to people. I would get rid of that immediately if I was you. Bro, what are you talking about? It's literally just a doll.
What the Labubu was that ending lol, it actually had me laughing. Anyways, I do not recommend buying this doll, even though I have one, because it might actually be cursed. So yeah, avoid this, Lily. The next doll we will talk about is even worse than the animal doll. It is called Robert Doll, and Lily's, this one is pure nightmare fuel. It is honestly too scary to explain, so let's just watch this video on it.
The Robert doll might be crazier than the Annabelle doll. Robert doll. You've never heard of it? It is like part of the Conjuring. It's just a cursed doll, and it's in a museum in Florida, right? Yeah. I'll tell you the whole backstory, right? Okay. So a kid named Eugene, he got a present, like a life-sized human doll made out of straw from his grandfather. Since it's life-sized, Gene took it like wherever he went. Like everything he did it with the doll. Like a best friend. Exactly. And nothing happened until like I think a year into the doll being in his presence. That the grandpa and the grandmother started finding out some weird that was happening around the house. So in the middle of the night, right? Gene's door would be like creaked open. So whenever they passed it, they would hear Gene having a conversation with himself. It's like a full-on conversation. And this is the craziest thing. There were 2 different voices. Gene and someone else. In the middle of the night, one night, Gene screamed like crazy, and the grandfather ran in the room.
Okay, the video got cut off there, sorry, but here is the part 2 for it.
In the middle of the night, Gene screamed like crazy, and the grandfather ran in the room, and all you'd see, all the furniture is upside down. Grandfather asked Gene, yo, who did that? Yeah. All he did, it was Robert. He lifted everything upside down. Yeah, it was the Robert doll. Yeah. And this is the crazy thing too, when Gene wasn't there, the grandfather said that they heard giggling throughout the house. And when they would follow the giggling, it would be Robert in the room. No!
Lily's, this is giving me goosebumps. It is so scary.
It would be Robert in the room. And the neighbors even said that when they looked in the house, Robert would run from window to window. The neighbors saw like the doll running. Go like this, and then he would go in the other window. Go like this, go in the other window. And that doll...
A few moments later.
gigante que vola. Oh my God, bro. Hell.
Treat me like what? No, God! Ugh.
Okay.
Nessa minha fototeira tu nunca toma só rajadão. Ai, toma, ai, toma, rajadão. Rajadão. Ai, toma, ai, toma, rajadão.
few moments later.
Oh my god. Oh, hell no. Oh my god. Oh, hell no.
Okay, let's go. Is your baby crying? I'll make them stop. Go to sleep.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
Treat me like what you don't get me dirty. Treat me like what you don't get me dirty. What are you doing? What
moments later.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
Subscribe. Bye bye. Chicken joke.